Good evening, night people. Captain Truth here. You ever think about how strange a casino is? Hundreds of cameras pointed at everybody, security behind smoked glass, locked doors all over the building, and nobody calls it surveillance because there are slot machines in the room. The casino will tell you all that there is to protect the money. Maybe it is, but a place built to know where every chip goes can know a whole lot more than that. Who came in, who left, who met whom, who got a room they did not pay for, and who got walked through a door the rest of us never noticed. And then there are the comps. Free drinks, free rooms, free dinners, the house giving something away. That's when Captain True starts checking the exits. Because casinos do not build towers on generosity. So if the house ever tells you that tonight it's on them, do yourself a favor. Ask what they think they just bought. Captain Truth, still awake, still wondering how many floors the casino has when no one is looking. Welcome to Capital District After Dark, my friends. Welcome to another night of a wonderful game. This is our second interlude before Season 2. We're going to jump into things right away. We're going to start with Drew. He's going to introduce us. He's going to tell us who he's playing and his clan. And then we're going to just go around the circle real quick, and we're going to jump into things quickly.
Hey everybody, I'm Drew, and this evening I'll be playing Eddie O'Callahan, otherwise known as OC, and he is a caitiff.
That's Eddie. Next we have Joshy.
I'm just Joshy, and I am playing Shiloh the Malkavian.
Nachi.
All right, everyone. Hi. All right, everyone. Hi, I'm Nachi, and I'm playing Anya. She's a Toreador, and she's a motherfucking princess.
Hey everybody, I am Dave and I'll be playing Connor Murphy, the Banu Hakim.
Hi everyone, I am Chelsea or Nerd at Art, and I am playing Cat Riot Rourke, who is very, very Bruja.
Very, sorry. And I'm Commodore Zed, your storyteller. We're doing things a little bit differently. We've already done our daily rouse checks, and this is where people's blood is starting for the night, folks. We've already secretly done desires. We are no longer taking up time with that. We're going to jump right into things with feeding for the night. And we're going to start. Now, it hasn't been a week, so if you use your herd last game, it has not refreshed. So who would like to feed? Raise their hand. All right. No, let's do Eddie. Let's do Eddie first. Let's just get Eddie out of the way because I think this could go the worst. Eddie.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this as a Dex plus drive or Charisma plus drive?
Dex plus drive.
Okay.
Difficulty 6 for not feeding in your domain because you need non-local blood.
That's right.
You've got a dice pool of 8. Do you want to blood surge?
No, I'm at 5, so no.
Oh, that's right. Okay, here we go, guys.
Brutal critical.
Oh, Jesus. That looks scary.
You do not manage to find blood. However, in your attempt to do so, you get caught speeding. You get caught doing 90 in a 65. Drew, and you are chased back down the Northway. I want you to give me one dexterity plus drive check, difficulty 5, to lose your tail.
All right.
I'm going to assume that the specialty counts for this.
Evasive driving?
Yes.
Okay. Difficulty 6, you said?
Difficulty 5.
5. Okay. Here we go. I'm trying to get better about putting the difficulties in. Drew, I'm sorry.
Would you like to spend willpower? Drew, would you like to spend willpower?
2 dice, you got 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Willpower.
I should not be rolling for anyone.
All right, Drew, we will get back to you. You will be coming to the casino a little bit later. We will get back to you. Josh, you said you wish to feed. Let's hope your luck is better.
Yeah, let's hope so. Oh, I suppose I have to make a persuasion plus manipulation.
Now, with the chance you have, Your difficulty is only 5. It's only 5.
My difficulty is only 5. Well,
Yes,
that's
until
wonderful.
yes. Actually, you're not part of the coterie. Until you're officially part of the coterie, it is technically difficulty 6. I don't want to make things too easy on you. Hopefully, we solve that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Why is my... Okay.
You're a consensualist, correct?
I am a consensualist. I will be surging, and I get my specialty in victims because that comes with
Yes.
consensualist.
Yes. That is not a bestial failure because you got 6 successes. That you just barely got your 6 successes. Oh, damn. How much blood would you like to take, Josh?
Well, since I'm at 4 now, I would like to go back down to 1.
You can do so. You can do so. And you do so cleanly without any complications.
And they forget.
And they forget. Cat, would you like to feed with your 3 hunger?
Yeah, yes.
Let's go for it.
Okay, what is our difficulty currently?
Your difficult 5.
Right?
Yes, it is 5.
Did I did spend 3 on some chess.
Then it is 4.
So I can't.
Then
I'm
it
not
is
sure.
4.
Okay.
Then it is 4.
Okay. In that case, if my specialty in urban survival counts, then I can take half.
You can take half.
Okay, I'm going to take myself down to 1. Thank you very much, Connor.
No problem.
Excellent. Drew, we're going to get back to you, but we're going to get to you in just a little bit. It's going to take a minute, but we're going to get back to you.
You're fine.
All right. For everyone else, the Stockade House wakes with none of the dignity anyone wanted from it last night. Somebody left a fair wristband on the kitchen counter. Somebody left blood on a sleeve. A stranger slept under the same roof because a flyer knew your address before he did. By full dark, the casino invitation is still sitting on Connor's phone. 2 comp rooms, 3 passes, and 5 words that somehow read like a threat. A special seminar on etiquette. How do you start the night after you feed? What is on your agenda? I'm leaving that up to you on how you want. I want you to discuss and decide how you want to handle things going forward.
Was this would I have received this invitation?
Connor received it and told everyone. I believe he told everyone else about it, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I told everyone. How many specific invites were there?
There were 3 invitations.
Okay. So I'm implying from that Shiloh is not included in this invitation.
Or is unknown.
Or is unknown, okay. I'm not even sure I'm aware Shiloh is here.
Well, it's not like I need to be told how to be courteous or etiquetteful.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
I really didn't.
Not this time. Yeah, so Connor is probably like lounge, like he's just kind of like sitting looking at his phone in the drawing room with all the books and the weird lamps and the taxidermy. I'm waiting for Kat and Anya to come through because he's fairly certain that they have to go. But kind of wants that to be confirmed by somebody else.
If Kat crashed at the house for the night, she's probably stumbling out of her bedroom about this time then, and she'd see you hanging out in the living room and kind of walk
Anya's
over.
Anya's probably on her way there as well. Probably walk out of their rooms around the same time.
Morning, evening,
Night.
whatever.
Yeah.
Night.
Yeah. About last night.
Yeah. Yeah, not my finest moment.
Oh no,
You
I was
looked
talking about
cool
me.
doing
I
it,
like,
though.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed my part in that shit show, but I was literally punching a Ferris wheel, so I can't exactly say I was doing great myself.
I mean, the Ferris
Yeah,
wheel
that
didn't
was-
fall down,
yeah,
so I guess
no.
Masquerade preserved.
No, just more looking like a psychopath, but you know, I guess that's just par for the course for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
that's gonna okay. So the masquerade consequences and what we're gonna deal with, we're probably gonna deal with that some other night. Tonight we have to deal with the crazy from last night, and then is Shiloh there?
Oh, I imagine I'm out feeding right now.
Okay, so I would just say we have to deal with the crazy from last night. So because we have a crazy person on our hands.
a Malkavian.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'm assuming.
Are you sure they're a monkey?
Meh,
Are you sure?
maybe that's just an
Maybe.
assumption on my part.
Maybe
I don't know,
they're
but
just a little. I mean, everyone's a little weird. I'm a little weird. Like everyone's a little weird.
I want to know how he ended
Right.
up with our address. Someone pointed him to us. Who?
That's a good question,
But was it
but
the
I think it's gonna have to.
cult? Or was it Mary that sent him to us?
I don't see what Mary would get out of sending like a random stranger to our house. I don't think we were even on Mary's radar before last night. Oh god, she's gonna rake us over the coals.
Cause like I
Look.
was thinking about this, and like I think a lot, like all the time I go like that. So I think, okay. So we did remember that one thing that Mary was holding at the casino that we didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think maybe she's mad at that and she wants to pull one over us?
No, I think she's mad that we somehow dipped our toe in her shit. And honestly, the best thing we can do is go in there, be as apologetic as possible, and get the fuck out with our heads still intact.
How scared are we of her?
Very.
But why?
Because she's got a lot of strings, particularly in this part of town. We do not want to be on her shit list. Look, I know it sucks being at the bottom of the barrel, but that's where we are, Anya.
Oh Jesus! Yeah. But who does she look? I'm trying to understand her power.
That's
here.
what
What's her
makes her
power?
dangerous. She doesn't answer to anyone. She answers to herself. You understand what it takes to be in that kind of position in a place like this? She is
Yeah.
ruthless.
That's a big point. Hashtag girl power for her. Like okay. No.
I am telling you that she will turn you to ash and then sweep you under a casino rug and you'll never be heard from again.
See, that's a girl boss. Right?
Exactly. Let's not fuck with the girl boss, okay?
And I think that if she wanted us dead, that would be happening like right now or last night.
That's because we're fresh on her radar and she is giving us the courtesy of a warning shot. She doesn't want to piss off Troy and she doesn't want to piss off the cam, and this is the only way she can basically warn us without killing us. Okay? Technically, the both of you are still under the protection of the cam. I might not be under the protection of the Anarchs, but she knows she's going to piss off Patch if I show up dead. the only reason we're getting a courtesy. The only reason.
Okay, now
So-
that you... Is she on Patch's good side, at least?
Everyone respects her. Everyone's a little afraid of her. She's a caitiff that has authority, which is weird enough. But she doesn't have a reputation as being somebody who throws good assets away. I think she's going to extort us for all we're worth.
Pretty much everyone in this town owes her, and she's going to try and make sure that we do the same.
She's scary.
I just want the price for last night to be something that I can live with.
If we're lucky, the minor boon. But that's if we can manage to keep our mouths shut and stay on her good side.
So, hi again, hi. What's the
Jesus
boon?
Christ, you're still here?
Ah!
Am I not supposed to be here?
No, I
I
just
think I'm
thought you
supposed to be here.
left.
Well, I did leave, and now I'm here again.
Do you just come out of nowhere like that? Do you just spawn or something?
I guess you guys were just too interested in your conversations to look at your surroundings. I don't know. Anyway, what's the boon?
You don't know what a boon is?
No.
Oh, they're going to eat you alive.
You don't know what a boon is?
No.
Did you ever trade favors in the cult form?
Well, yeah, of course. It's not a cult.
Same thing. Same thing. But a lot more scary and a lot more vampire.
It's the currency of our kind. You don't want to owe a lot of people boons, especially powerful people who might abuse them.
You will abuse them.
Yes. Thank you for clarifying. All right. Well, I guess we have a date at the casino then.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. You guys are going to the casino?
Does this mean we get to go shopping?
No.
Probably not.
I mean, we're just...
But we're going to the fancy casino. We need like sparkly new clothes.
Listen, I think we
You
just
really
want
don't.
to slip in and slip out. We don't want
I
to make a
think
big
that would be
scene,
for the
okay?
best.
Learn your lesson from last night, Anya.
I know you love the sparkle girl,
I
but
didn't
just-
even lose control. It was just pure rock and roll, man. That was just cool.
And you did
Okay, no rock and
fantastic.
roll
but
tonight. I
just,
forbid it.
Yes. We just low key tonight. Keeping it low key.
Can I
But
keep
to
the
the
low key in
point-
a sparkly dress?
Casinos,
Yes.
We're not in Vegas. Casinos aren't like you think they are.
The other thing about this casino is that if you set foot on the property, you kind of need to have permission. A pal of mine got in trouble with that once. And
Well,
With the
I
casino?
don't... Well, Mary, that remember how she extorted Oliver for a boon for simply showing up to dance.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, this
She
is the sort of
got
person we're
mad at
dealing with.
Oliver for dancing. Is she that boring?
No, she's that smart. He used it as a meeting site without her authorization, and she used it to extort a boon out of him. Thankfully, we're being invited, and unfortunately, it would be rude if we don't show up.
3 of us are being invited.
Valid, Shiloh. I don't know if you want to come to this. It might be a good idea to introduce you to Mary, but it could also cost you.
You always ask.
I mean,
it's
she
not
is
she's in charge,
the
right? Is she one of these ones that I'm supposed to introduce myself to?
She is technically in
Closest thing we
charge.
have.
Can't we, like, I don't know, give her a call and say, "Hey, we got a malk
You-
on our hands. Can we bring that with us?" Like,
You really want to come to the to get chewed out in a casino by a scary person?
Well, I don't want to do any of it, but I'm being told by you wonderfully reasonable individuals that I'm supposed to introduce myself to the powers that be, and you did just finish saying that she is a power that be's.
All right. You know what? I'll email them and ask if we can have a fourth pass. Connor will pull out his phone and he'll reply to the contact email on the email saying, "We have a fourth guest who would like to introduce himself to Miss O'Reilly. Is he allowed to come?"
Few minutes later, you get a response. On the bottom of the response is another pass, another golden ticket, and below that is a cryptocurrency advertisement.
Okay.
Really ick.
Does it look suspicious? I mean, all cryptocurrency advertisements generally do, but like, does it look particularly suspicious to me?
It's just casino coin. It's the casino's own proprietary gambling coin that they're using.
Lovely. All right, Shiloh, looks like you're in.
Goody. You're really going to love this.
Just like that? That was sure something that you did with that phone there.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna need a car because we don't have a car anymore. So
That's
Uber
right.
it.
My God.
Don't worry, it belonged to the now deceased ballerina Anya Lebedeva. No one's gonna look for you.
Oh, God. I'll buy it.
Not for that one anyway.
Wait, you died?
Yeah, it's a
I
long
died
story.
and came back from the ashes like a vampire does when they die. Isn't that fun?
I guess.
See, it is really. No, I'm just kidding. I killed my mortal self, and now I'm just a good old vamp.
It seems like a lot.
It was a lot, but it was also very pretty. They're still doing headlines about it.
So you killed yourself so that they would talk about you more?
Yes! Oh my God, yes.
There's someone who gets it.
I
But
really
also because,
don't get it.
I wanted to do stuff I never did when I was alive, and now I'm dead. I get to do anything I want, and it's so fun.
Yeah, we need to talk about the anything you want part, hon.
That has not been my experience.
That's been my experience.
See?
Oh,
They're
Lord.
right.
Now there's two of them.
All right.
Okay, we should go.
All right, Hannah Montana, you've got 5 minutes to put on your sparkliest dress, then we're getting in the car, okay?
And she rushes after.
Is that Miley Cyrus?
You know who Miley Cyrus is, apparently. Okay. You have to tell me more about this commune here sometime. Like, I want to know, but I don't want to know, but I want to know, but I don't want to know.
Well, you know,
All right,
what Woodstock was, right?
Sorry, go ahead, Sid.
I was going to say, while everyone is getting ready to go, I want to key back in on Eddie, who is currently being chased down I-87 by a state trooper who he's tried to lose and failed miserably in doing so. and is now in a high-speed chase out of Albany County into Schenectady County. Eddie, what would you like to do to get out of this? You just went out for a snack.
Yeah, I just went out for some fast food, and now we're. How long was the high-speed chase?
Well, for you, it's been going on for probably about 5 minutes right now. It's an official chase. You've crossed from Saratoga County into Albany County, and now you're pushing towards Schenectady County.
Yep. During that 5-minute chase where he's trying to dart away,
yep,
he's gonna do something he's gonna regret, and he's gonna text Mary and say, being chased by cops, can't shake them in Schenectady. Can you help?
Let me see. You get a text back. Why are you being chased by the cops?
Speeding. Actually speeding.
Give me a dexterity plus drive check. Difficulty 4.
Okay.
To see if you can't lose them on the streets.
Can
You
I
should
take
be able
half?
to take half. You can't take half. You finally managed to whip down one of the side streets near the stockade section of Schenectady. What do you do with your vehicle?
Since we're in the stockade area, there's warehouses and stuff, right?
No. The stockade is a residential zone. It's just called the stockade.
Right. He's gonna try to find, I mean, even with it being a residential zone, he's gonna try to find an alley or something and just tuck it, right? Block a pay meter or something.
Pull into a pay meter. You don't hear any more sirens. You pull into a pay meter. It requires an app. You probably have the app because you've been staying in Schenectady. You pay the app.
Right.
What do you do from this point? You need to get back to the casino. You're very hungry.
Yeah. That is I need to get back to the casino. He's probably going to. The casino's in Schenectady, right?
Yes.
Okay. But miles away. Not going to make it there quick enough. He'll order an Uber and hate his life and hope he doesn't kill the driver.
Excellent. All right. Chelsea, can you roll a D10 for me and tell me high or low?
I actually don't know how to just roll a D10 in Foundry, so this will be a learning experience. Here we go. Let's see. Open roll menu. Wait, no. It's down here, right?
No, just go to where it says enter message. Just go.
I can just backslash D10, right?
Yep, backslash D10.
Oh, that did not work. Hold on,
Roll,
what?
backslash roll D10.
Oh, okay. Backslash roll D10. All one word?
Nope, space.
Space. Okay. See, we're learning. Hey!
You rolled a 9.
9.
Well, sucks to be me.
I don't know.
As you get it,
does it?
your Uber pulls up.
So.
Samantha pulls up with your Uber. Then she looks to you. Eddie?
Yes, indeed.
All right,
I
I'm
need to
taking
get
you
to
to the casino. Excellent, hop in.
It's in the back seat directly behind the driver.
Yep. While you're driving, as she's rolling along, you notice she goes to she reaches over to grab something from the center console, and she yelps. As she reaches up and she's like, I cut myself. I'm bleeding.
Oh, really? Let me see that.
Give me a frenzy check.
Pull over. Yep.
All right.
You only need 3 successes. Do you want to
would you
willpower
like to
that?
willpower?
If you have to ask, the answer's probably yes.
I'm sorry, Drew. You just get my
It's
bad
okay.
luck now on top of it.
It's fine.
Oh,
You got
look
your
at
3
that.
successes. You managed to hold it together on your way to the casino. But you are hungry. You can feel it. You can feel the beast in the back of your head. Everything you do tonight is going to be under the pressure of that.
Yep.
Now for the rest of you. How did you get to the casino? Did you take an Uber as well? Or did you steal a vehicle? What did you do?
We're Ubering it. We're not going to do any more crimes this
No
evening.
more crimes tonight.
No crimes tonight?
I
Excellent.
mean, you don't have to not do crime on account of me.
Yeah, we can't just Grand Theft Auto our way around the city, you know.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
we
how you guys
could,
roll.
but
Yeah.
Cat can technically steal a car, but I think I'd rather just call an Uber.
I can get us a fancy Uber to the casino.
Fancy Uber.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fancy
okay.
Uber.
Uber black.
When your Uber finally pulls up to the casino, do you pull up to the front entrance? Do you have them just drop you off at the front entrance?
I don't think so. I think we'd know better than that.
Nah, side. We're going to go try and go in a
Yes.
side door.
Okay.
Doors in
so
the
you're
Pull
gonna
up
parking
to the
lot, we'll
front
walk
entrance and
across.
someone being like, "Wait, weren't you dead?"
As you arrive at one of the side entrances, you get a text from on your phone, Connor, and it's a simple text. It says, "When you arrive, text this number," and it's a separate number than the one that you just received a text from. That
Okay. We'll text the number. I'll just say we're here.
it takes a few moments, but eventually the door opens and a young woman in a sharp business suit is waiting for you. Her blonde hair tied back in a tight bun. This way. She has a list. Connor? Kat?
That's me.
She looks at Anya, Mrs. Lebedeva. And she looks to Shiloh and the 4th guest. Please, Mrs. Riley is waiting for you. Please, this way. My name is Siobhan Vale. I'm Miss O'Reilly's assistant. Please, just follow me this way, and she leads you down a hallway. We're going to need to pass through the common area. Don't be frightened, but there's quite a few people on the floor. You may wish to look more human as you do.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good point.
Activate Blush of Health.
I pass.
Don't believe I need to, do I?
Didn't you just lose your humanity? No, you didn't lose your humanity. We retconned that. That's right. So you are fine. You are good. You do not need to rouse. Anya, are you going to rouse?
I need to rouse. Oh my god.
If you want to blush out.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm blushing. Yeah, I'm blushing.
Now, the casino does not get quieter as Siobhan takes you off the public floor. It changes pitch. Slot machines become a distant electronic wash. Radio chatter replaces conversation. Doors open with soft buzzes and close behind you with heavier clicks. The hallways are bright, numbered, and clean enough to make every stain feel intentional. Cameras sit where the ceiling meets the wall, not hidden, not decorative. Here the warning is not that someone might be watching. It's someone certainly is. What do you do along the walk? As Siobhan hands you badges. A badge for Anya with a name that does not recognize, that is not Anya Lebedeva. It is a completely different name. Shirley Sherling is handed to you. Connor McMurphy is handed a badge, and Kat Rourke is handed a badge. Shiloh, you were not handed a badge, unfortunately, though. You were not an expected guest originally.
While we're walking, I am trying to get a sense of Siobhan.
Okay.
Is she Kindred? Can I tell?
She appears human. She's breathing. Either she's human or she has Blush of Health activated.
Okay. So no way
Are
to
there
tell.
are there people smoking in the casino?
No, there's no one smoking in the casino.
Kat's looking very uncomfortable and fidgety. This is all too institutional for her. She doesn't like all the cameras watching her. She's fidgety.
Right this way. She leads you through this labyrinth of hallways in through the back house of the casino. Finally, she leads you to a door that says security. Mary Riley. She opens the door, and as you enter, Mary is already seated. She's a woman in her 30s, sharply dressed, expensive but not gauche, fine walking shoes. She doesn't sit on a throne. There's no skyline. There's no bottle of blood pretending to be a cocktail. It's a security conference room. A wall monitor, a legal pad, 5 bottles of water for people who don't need them, and a sealed bellwether duffel on the table. Mary looks at you, then at the bag. Good evening, everyone. Everyone who made my night longer is in one room. Eddie will be here shortly, and then that will save time. Eddie, you probably come in roughly around this time. Please have a seat, everybody. I'd like to speak with
How's
you.
Eddie look? How's Eddie look?
Oh, he looks like he's on edge, and he does not have active or flush of health going, but he has a back door. He knows where to go in, so he is on edge and a little jittery.
I know that, and I give you a little smile.
Sits down as he has been instructed. A cigarette being twiddled between his fingers, though not in his mouth or lit.
Kat is staring at him intently because she can't help but remember a face, but she's not sure entirely of what she's looking at. But she's just got her laser focus on Eddie.
Corner's gonna sit.
Mary smiles, and she lifts her hand and she picks up a stack of poker chips, and she begins manipulating them, stacking them and dropping them, stacking them, dropping them. She picks one up, she rolls it between her fingers, puts it back on the top of the stack, picks it up, drops it, picks it up, drops it. You caused quite a stir last night. You cost me time. Why don't you? I'm going to give you a chance to explain yourself.
Well, we do apologize. We cost you any time, Miss O'Reilly. It was definitely not our intention to inconvenience you in any way. Guess it's a good thing. Time is something that our kind have a lot of. But regardless, we would never want to waste yours. My friend here kind of has a overdeveloped sense of justice, and there were some things going on that were a little shady. Didn't realize we were stepping on your toes, so sorry about that.
Is that what happened?
She kind of sidekicks Shiloh with her foot a little bit and just kind of gives them a slight little tap.
Yes, my coterie mate is correct. I apologize for the inconvenience, and I hope that there's no ill feeling. And I hope that there's some way that we can put this behind us. I'm sure that. Oh, if Shiloh's gonna like interrupt them, then go right ahead.
No, I thought you were done talking. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, he kind of just looks at Shiloh and is just like, he kind of continues. I'm sure that you have considered all the angles here. I know how these things work, so why don't we talk restitution and what we can do to make things right?
Well, we'd only be talking restitution if I didn't get my money back. But I got my money back. So you don't technically owe me anything. It's not why we're here.
Slightly taken aback by that.
Kat looks even more concerned, but she doesn't say anything.
I've kept quite an eye on you. Ever since your coterie mate first waltzed into my casino as if he owned the place. And you've made quite a mess of things in Olby at the Palace Theatre. But none of that has anything to do with me. But then, last night, you step into my life. You interrupt me collecting something that I need. Something that I want. It was an overinflated sense of justice. But I got my money back. I did not get my blood, but I got my money back. But I see an opportunity. I see resources. I see a future investment. Do you know what that investment is?
I'd be grateful if you enlightened us.
I need help in this casino. Shyvana needs help. I need help. There's things we can't do. There's things that we are incapable of doing. I can't play a piano to save my life. But you need a place to perform. She looks at Anya.
What do you want me to perform exactly?
I'm offering you a stage, dear. A controlled stage. One where I control access. I control the cameras. I control who sees you. I control what leaves. I control the masquerade.
Okay,
As opposed to you deciding... Oh, go ahead. No. Yes. Interrupt me, please.
I wasn't even interrupting you. You had stopped talking.
Kat's gonna elbow Anya like, oh, it's a very generous offer, Miss O'Reilly. Thank you so much. I'm sure that Anya would be so grateful to consider it.
That's the first time that during this whole thing, Eddie actually looked up for a moment and kind of looked over with his mouth just hanging open, looking towards Anya, and then sees Kat, and he like double takes. But he doesn't say anything. He has not been spoken to. The eyes return to Mary.
Kat's gonna make eye contact with you for a minute, like she recognizes, but she's also not saying anything because she doesn't want to cause more trouble somehow.
That is incredible.
I'm sorry for interrupting, Miss O'Reilly. Or I respect you a lot. Okay, girl boss. I like that a lot. But come on, you really think my new style of performance is gonna fit here at the casino? I mean, it's a beautiful place with beautiful people, but you sure it's the right place for punk music? Because I'm not gonna do ballet anymore.
You're about as punk as I'm a banana. And I don't wear any pajamas, girl.
Okay,
Give me
what
a-
do you want me to do?
I think I'd like that reaction you just gave me. I think I'd like you to give me a frenzy check.
Okay.
Oh god, I love it. Frenzing and being called not punk enough.
Yeah, because I'm an honorary bro, and I get to friends you like that.
Well, you don't take a -2. You're not taking a -2. You're not frenzing like a Bruja.
Yeah. Oh Jesus!
Please
I
don't
can't
ruin this.
surge, right?
You're gonna go easy on us.
I can search for frenzy checks, right?
You can surge if you like. Yes, go ahead, surge. Let's get that hunger up.
No, I don't. But I
You're
don't think I
good.
can actually do it. I did it.
You did it.
Hey.
You do feel the beast well up in you as this caitiff has just called you out. She sits back. I'm offering you a stage, dear. I don't care what music you play. I'm keeping you alive.
And I'm gonna give you an answer. No.
Cat again elbows Anya and is like, I think we should take a couple days to consider this because it's just such a generous offer. And she's gonna kind of give Anya this look like, you don't want to piss this lady off.
She looks to Connor. I have an offer for you too, lad. I can just help in my IT security. The problem your coterie has is you don't know what you're doing tomorrow. You've got absolutely no guidance. And you're getting yourselves in trouble. I'm offering you stability under the casino. Some place to work 3 days a week. Some place to perform. Because you're 2 performances away from a scourge sticking a stake in your heart. Looks to Shiloh. And I don't know you.
Oh, hi. These people thought that you were very important and that I should introduce myself to you because that's what Kindred in this city do. I'm new here, and I'm Shiloh, and it's nice to meet you. And if you need people to perform, I can perform.
What kind of performing do you do, Shiloh?
Oh, all sorts. I can do seer wheel and juggling and hula hooping and fire spitting and fire eating, sword swallowing, poi, dragon staff, rope dart, meteor hammer, basically anything you've ever seen at a circus.
Stops for a second. She spins in her chair to the left. She puts her hands up. Cirque du Soleil. I see it now. The vampire circus at the casino. At Rivers. We'll come up with a better name for it, of course. Are you good?
This is a
Of course I'm.
Yes.
I've literally been doing it for 15 years.
She turns to Connor. Yes?
This is a incredibly generous offer. I have some questions though. Why us, and why do you need people coming from outside? You have such a established operation already. Do you not have people for this already? Why do you need us?
I don't necessarily need you. I don't need any of this. None of this is necessary. None of this is for my benefit. But there's something coming. There's danger coming. And I see potential in this coterie. And I would hate to see a blood hunt called on someone for breaking the masquerade too often. Now,
Kind of grinds her teeth as she says that.
None of this is for free, of course. I want all these positions, all of this, and my protection.
What's the price?
A minor boon.
Of course.
We would need.
Cat kinda- Cat's
little
gonna kind of
time
give
to discuss.
Anya's arm a squeeze. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you should do that.
I think she's gonna kind of give Anya's arm a squeeze, and she's gonna kind of whisper in her ear, like, "This is not the worst idea ever. We should talk about this later."
It's definitely piqued my interest, Miss O'Reilly. We will discuss it and give you an answer. I did have another question, though.
Of course.
Your business. Can we expect the sort of business that went on at the county fair to be the sort of thing that we would be involved in?
You'll have to be more specific. Are you
Want
speaking of
to-
Are you talking about the human trafficking that Eddie's told me about?
Yes, specifically the human trafficking.
I had ordered 90 pints of blood. I didn't expect to have to do the work to extract it myself. I'm just as displeased as you are. I expect more from the circulatory system.
If you don't mind me asking, ma'am, and if you can feel free to tell me to shut the hell up if I need to shut the hell up, but is that something that you outsource to Hearthlight fairly often? The extracting, that is?
Questions about Hearthlight. I was wondering when we'd get to that.
I'm sure you can understand why I'd have a particular interest.
They don't ask questions that are very easy to manipulate, and they make good cover for carrying blood. But that's about it. No, I don't have any controlling interest in them or anything like that. We just use them. They don't ask questions.
That's something that a lot of Kindred in the city do.
I suppose. It's easy enough to hijack a Hearthlight truck. They don't pay their people well.
Interesting.
What's Hearthlight? Also, before we go too far away from this, I wanna if we work here, does that mean that we're not allowed to play the games?
Do you want to play the games? I didn't catch your name. Do you want to play the games?
Well, I just want to have the opportunity to know that I could. I just don't like not. I don't want to get a job and then not be able to do fun things at places that and you know, it wouldn't be like a conflict of interest or anything.
I believe so.
Cool.
As long as you don't cheat.
That's wonderful. I understand that you own a casino and that's your purview, and I'm not going to look more deeply into that.
Oh,
my name is
she stops
Shiloh.
you. She stops you, Shiloh. I am by no means the owner of this casino. My benefactor would be incredibly cross should you be caught cheating.
Okay, well, I feel like there's an implication there, and I'm not going to look deeply into it, but I don't do that.
Then we'll have no problems. Play away.
Could I just BS check her for when she was talking about Hearthlight?
Give me a wits plus insight check. Go right ahead.
I'm probably not the best to do that, but let's have a look. I'll
It's a
search for
contested
this.
roll. It's a contested roll. So here we go. Actually, no, I'm just getting difficulty. Ooh, that's fine. That's perfect. That's
Possible messy
perfect.
crit.
Plus, it is a messy crit, but I have to roll. I got to roll. It is
You
a
beat
messy
me.
crit. I did not beat you. It is a messy crit. There is no BS, but you have to react in a way that the beast is appropriate. But I'm not giving you a stain. I'm giving you a chance to react. How does the beast manifest in this scene for you?
How well? I mean, it's not really a compulsion here because it's a
No, it's not a compulsion. It's not a compulsion. It's a messy crit. So you're gonna do something, maybe masquerade breaching. You got to react angrily in some manner. The beast has to react. I was gonna have you reach out and try to grab her throat and tell her to, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to do that. I actually kind of like, as a player, Davey's like, "Yeah, this is a great deal." Connor, I think what he would probably do would be that he's just kind of like going to say, like, he just turns to her straight up with like malice in his eyes, and he says, "Be aware that if we take this assignment for you, we're not going to be a part of any of that. We will get our hands dirty if necessary, but we will not be involved in preying on the innocent to an extent that is unbecoming of our kind."
Now, you thought it came out as eloquent as that, but coupled with the pounding on the desk of your fists and the bluster of which it came out, and the fact that you're now standing straight up pounding on the desk, that's where we're at. So you said all of that, but with the beast.
Can
She stays.
Kat jump up, like grab Connor by the shoulders, and be like, "Okay, like I mentioned, my friend really suffers from an overdeveloped sense of justice. As you can see, we're very, very grateful for your offer, and we are very happy to consider it. And we're gonna let you know just as soon as we can."
You notice she doesn't seem to have moved at all, except her right hand is under the desk, just under the lip of the desk. I'm not used to having Banu Hakim scream in my face, Mr. Murphy.
He blinks, and shakes his head slightly, like almost like he's coming out of like this kind of fugue state almost, and he goes, "Pardon, I get a little carried away," and he sits back down.
Is it possible to work for you and not be associated with them?
That gets Eddie laughing. Finally, he makes noise.
Glare, Eddie.
That's a great question, Shiloh. It's going to lead me to the final point of our meeting. You're going to take my man, Eddie. That's the other. Eddie is going to be with you. Eddie needs to learn about Kindred Society. outside of being a driver for someone else.
Okay. Yeah.
She looks to Shiloh. You're going to want company, my friend. You might want to get to know them.
Are you?
Where are you from? She says. She leans in.
Oh, well, I'm from New York, like the state, but I've been upstate for a long time. I've been at Starfall Ranch. Have you heard of Starfall Ranch?
Martha Starr?
Star. Yes.
I'm aware.
Is it a cult?
It's not a cult.
That is incredibly rude. Your sire should have
I'm
should have
sorry.
instructed you
I'm
better.
sorry. It sounds culty. I need an answer. It's for the gossip. It's not for the judgment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just here in the city because my sire said that I should learn what it's like to be in the city or something.
They picked a terrible city for you to choose. You do understand that Van Sant has got a particular bias against the Malkavians ever since the pranks of 2024.
You seem cool, so I'm gonna. Who is that?
That's the Prince of Albany. Technically the Prince of Schenectady as well. And if you're really counting coup, Prince of Troy, who just lets a baron pretend to be in power.
Kat loudly clears her throat when she says that.
That's boring. You know, that was boring.
You mean what? Like Your Majesty, like the
Almost exactly
British?
like that, yeah.
For all intents and purposes, my boy, yes, Your Majesty. The most powerful
But-
vampire in the city.
Van Zandt isn't a
Supposedly.
British name, though.
I'm sure the Dutch had royalty too.
So is he actually a prince?
No, it's just what they call the guy in charge. Okay, I'm gonna teach this guy Vampire 101 before the next time we meet because clearly he's new to this. So, yeah, just wanted, new face in town. Didn't want him to end up dead. So,
No, I'll lean into Shiloh and I'll whisper in their ear. I'll be like, in charge. Sorry.
So, Mr. Riley, you've given us a lot to think about, and we will most certainly discuss your offer, your kind offer, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible on that.
Before we're done, because we're not finished yet, I didn't come to this offer empty-handed, my boy. She takes out a little envelope and she opens it and she slides a plastic card across the table. It's about the size of an ID.
Take it and look at it.
It says Karen Cranford.
Where did you get this?
We found this. I have an audition for you. We found this on a wandering gangrel that came through, tried to feed in the casino. I would like you and your friends to interrogate this unfortunate soul. But I thought you'd be interested in this.
was under the impression Karen Cranford was dead.
Oh, as a doornail.
Why did this gangrel have her ID?
I thought you'd like to find out.
I am curious.
If a doornail was never alive, how can it be dead?
Is there any stipulations on how we carry out this interrogation?
Well, I suppose you will have to follow the traditions. But what happens in the casino stays in the casino.
I would like
And
to
while
see
you-
her.
And while you consider that, we are going to take our break right now. We shall return momentarily. We will be right back.
I used to think surviving was enough. Keep your head down, protect the people you can, take the punches. Hope tomorrow's a little less shitty.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We are back from our break. Hope everyone went to the bathroom, stretched their legs, got a drink, because we are going to get started. Mary, I'm going to do a quick go around. Just give me a thumbs up if everyone still wants to keep playing.
Yay.
Excellent. Everyone still wants to keep playing. Fantastic. All right. So where we left off, Mary had just slid over an ID for Karen Cranford. And it told you they had captured a gangrel who needed to be interrogated. As soon as she does that, she stands and she walks out the door. She turns around. Siobhan will help you for the rest of the evening. I've got things I've got to do. Please let me know
Yes, Mr.
your answer as
O'Reilly.
soon as possible.
Thank you for your time, Miss O'Reilly.
And Connor is just like kind of just shocked at how this whole thing went and just kind of like stares dumbfounded as she leaves.
So Siobhan is just kind of standing there waiting for us.
She hasn't walked through the door yet. She's giving you time. I'm giving you guys time to discuss what just went down.
Okay, are we alone in the room? Are there cameras in the room?
There are no cameras in this room.
Okay. I think the cat immediately walks over to Eddie and she's like, DC, what the fuck are you doing here? And she like pulls him in for a hug.
He stands up
Huh?
and hugs, but is like a little on edge still. It's like, it's. See, cat, what are you doing here?
Dude, it's good to see you, but you look like shit. Are you okay?
You know this guy?
Dude, I've known this guy forever.
He stands up. It's good to see you too. I need blood. Last night took a lot out of me.
Connor looks guilty and he says, took a lot of everybody.
For what it's
Yeah,
worth,
it wasn't a good evening for any of us.
you should take the deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
Who are you? You know who I am because I said my name, but you haven't said a word since, well, you didn't say anything while she was here.
Because she's my boss, and unless she speaks to me, I don't speak. However, Name's Eddie. You can call me OC if you like.
Cool.
How do you two know each other? This is kind of gaggy.
It's a long time ago. He offers Cat a short smile.
Like long time ago, like when you two were alive, long time ago.
Like mortal life, long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah. You still smoking Lucky Stripes, Cat?
Fuck yeah. She offers him one.
And we gotta go outside and smoke as soon as we get done with... What's this deal with this Karen Cranford woman? Like, why are we... I mean, I don't really care, but...
Seems like just a fake ID, right?
No. I mean, I can't tell by looking at it, but Karen Cranford was some girl who she got attacked by some random gangrel at a wedding. And this gangrel ducked. We thought she'd left town, but apparently she's here, and Cranford wound up in Hearthlight in Stonegate, actually, and wound up dead. And I wanted to know what happened to her. Maybe this gangrel has some clue as to what.
As Connor's talking about it, Kat's head drops and she's just kind of staring at the floor while he's talking about her. And she kind of weakly says, I'm the reason. The reason she wound up in Stonegate, and I'm the reason she killed herself.
What? What have you got to do with it?
Look, I knew the cam would just off her because they don't give a shit about people. And so I asked Ricky to step in, and I asked him to just wipe her memory instead. And he's the one that planted the damn aliens thing in her head that drove her crazy.
Oh, no, but that isn't your fault.
Who's
Yeah,
you
weren't
Look-
yourself, really.
looks around? Who's Ricky?
And you know this Karen person?
It's a long story.
We met her. Wanted to help her out, but listen, Kat, you couldn't have known that would happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I should have.
the bond makes us blind. Okay, you deep in your heart, you thought you trusted him, and you thought you could ask him for help. It's not your fault that you didn't know that you couldn't. Don't
When
blame
he
yourself.
hears the word bond, he reaches out and hugs Kat again and very, very lightly whispers in her ear. And there. And then he looks to the rest of you. Well, this is your opportunity. If you take the opportunity she gave, we can go talk to this gangrel and see what the fuck happened. And if you don't, then I would suggest you get out of here while you still can. Price will only go up with her.
No, I want to see what this gangrel has to say.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, honestly, so do I. Because this whole Karen Crawford thing. I mean, I spent a boon to keep her alive, and they just don't. I'm still mad about that.
Okay. Well, if we're going to be working together, call me Eddie, call me OC. I'm driving. If you has a problem with that, you can leave now.
Yes,
Oh, thank fuck.
please. And she like claps him on the shoulder.
Isn't the gangrel here?
Yes, I just mean
He's
going
driving in
forward.
general.
Not driving.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't mind being a passy princess. I'm fine with it.
Oh, you got the hair for it, mate. He
Oh,
opens
thank
the
you.
door. looking for Siobhan.
Siobhan eventually comes in. Miss Riley says you wish to go see our guest. Right this way. And she leads you through
Thank you,
the labyrinthine hallways again, into a room that into a door that leads out of the casino, across the parking lot, to what looks to be a salt shed, a massive salt shed where they keep salt for salting the roads. Right this way. Right through this door, please.
That's gonna
Hey.
follow.
Eddie will stand by the door and just kind of like hold his hand out, like guiding everybody else in. And then he'll lock eyes with Siobhan after people enter. Do we have any blood around here? Because I shouldn't go in there. I'll kill him.
The only blood on site is Mary's. I don't know what to tell you if you're not. I really don't know what to tell you.
Understood.
And
Thank
you
anyway,
brought back
Siobhan.
none of it. And you brought back none of it. So there's no blood on site.
I was going to be bringing people back, apparently, but I appreciate it.
Of course, of
And he
course.
walks in, shuts the door.
Inside the shed is a massive pile of rock salt. And at the front of that rock salt, zip tied to a metal chair, is a woman, a wild looking woman, with her head hanging low, greasy hair covering her face. And as you walk in, she startles and she snarls, "Let me go."
You can answer some questions and we'll see about it.
Yeah, we're not here to harm you. We're just here to ask some questions.
It's up to him. She kind of nods towards Eddie and goes, he might be here to harm you, but hopefully it won't come to that.
But let's just say the price is right if you answer right. Okay, so be a dear, please.
What right do you have to hold me against my will? She begins moving back and forth, trying to topple the chair over.
You've been hunting in domains that aren't yours, honey. That can get you into big trouble around here.
Exactly.
Only if you get caught, and I got caught. Let me go and I'll leave. Just let me go.
Wait,
That's
let's talk. He holds up the ID. You recognize this woman?
No.
Let me see if I can jog your memory. A couple months ago, a wedding venue.
A blood. You want me to remember some random blood bag from months ago?
Cat's gonna grab her by the throat right now. That
She
random
hit this-
blood bag had a name. That random blood bag was a living, breathing person whose life you fucking ruined, you piece of shit.
yeah.
Keep
what she
talking,
said.
though.
Struggles against your grasp. Fingernails elongate on her hand. But she can't.
She's gonna squeeze
she can't-
harder.
She can't do anything because her hands are zip tied down to the chair, and she can't do anything. You just keep squeezing, and she hisses and snarls.
What was the
Look,
name of the
this
venue, Zed?
Hotel.
The Hawthorne. The Hawthorne.
Hawthorne, yeah, the Hawthorne. He just goes, Hawthorne Hotel. A couple months back. Tell me about it. You were there.
So what? It's probably like did she let go of the throat?
Only enough so that she can speak.
I don't even remember the place, man. It was just a night. It was just one night.
What?
What does it even
Then why
matter?
would you keep her ID?
Don't you? I keep all their IDs.
That's smart.
Great, so you're one of those silly serial killer freaks.
Yeah, are the IDs like prizes to you, and you just don't remember the people that you killed? Or is that like a freak serial killer thing?
Sometimes they're useful. She spits.
Why would you? Pardon me. I'm sorry for speaking out of line, you all, but why in the world would a gangrel be going in to a wedding venue for a hotel to hunt somebody random? That doesn't sound like a random pickup to me.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know if I was there.
Other people do.
Wait a second. You mean to tell me you don't remember being at the Hawthorne?
I was probably at the Hawthorne, but this was months ago. To you, it was. To me, it was the most important day of your week. To me, it was Tuesday.
Great reference, thank you.
Cat squeezes harder
Listen.
again.
Is there a way to tell if someone's had their memory manipulated? Probably not, definitely not within my wheelhouse. I just look
Not
at her
without
like,
dominate.
is she just not remembering? Or is she really not remembering?
I can maybe try and help with that if I maybe try some entrancement.
You can try and transfer it if
I
you
think that's
want.
a great idea.
Yeah, I'll try entrancement. I want to try entrancement.
It's that or Cat's
Alright.
about to resort to violence, so.
Yeah, I'll try entrancement first, and then if that doesn't work, Cat can punch her.
Cigarette
All
being
right.
lit in the salt room at
Your
this point.
your
by the
difficulty
way.
is 3. Your general difficulty
3?
is 3. Yes.
So it's okay. Should I? Can I take half on activating the entrancement?
No.
No. Okay, then I'll roll.
No.
Do I get any of my stuff, my stunning, or no?
No, she's not attracted to you.
Yeah.
Especially people
Okay,
who are, holding her by the throat. She's not into that.
Yeah.
I
Then I'll
mean-
search. I want to search for this.
Some people are,
How many successes?
I may be a
That's
Banu Hakim, but I'm not
5
judging.
Successes.
5 successes. But you are at hunger 4 now.
Yeah.
She softens as
yeah.
she looks at Anya. Well, how can I help? What do you want?
Oh dear. Now you're paying attention. That's lovely. Okay, so let me tell you this. Do you really not remember the Hawthorne? What do you remember, dear? Please. It's very important to me.
Well, if it's important to you, I'll try to think. I tried to take someone from that wedding. I was hungry. It was late, and someone stopped me, and I left. It was just a bad feeding. It just went wrong. It was just a bad feeding gone wrong. What do you want? Like, oh, she looks at Connor. She looks directly at Connor like you've never had one of those, have you? Never had a bad night?
He just looks away.
Okay, darling, he isn't on the spotlight here. You are. You're my muse right now, aren't you? Okay, so please tell me, why was it so messy for you? Were you so hungry that it went wrong? Didn't you see the cameras there, at least? Because we figured out everything was caught on camera, and that's how we know it was you.
Oh, so you've never been caught on camera? Anya Lebedeva?
I have. I have, dear. I'm very pretty. The cameras love me, but that's not the point.
Can you give me a frenzy check? Because the answering back in aggressive manners with me being on edge is starting to get a little old.
You got it. You got 3 successes. You're not in frenzy.
Good. He's gonna walk up behind while Cat has her, by the throat, reach up through her hair and pull back her head a little bit and look down into her eyes, lowering his sunglasses. Look, this doesn't have to go down like this, but if you keep showing disrespect, it's going to. So knock it off, answer the questions, and maybe you'll get to go home.
Yeah, we're not the ones on trial here. And come on, apparently you also know a thing or two about us. How did you run into that? Is that what your pack does? Or I don't know, do you have a coterie? Do you have a group you travel with or anything?
Oh, I do. I do have a group that I travel with. And they should be looking for me to write about now.
Oh, I figured,
Lying.
dear. But this group, are they like us, or do you have, different sorts of animal friends that follow you around?
He begins laughing. She goes, that's a good question. And I need to make a roll for her. Let me grab a dice, because you just reminded me of something that I should have done. Oh, hold on. You just reminded her. 1 second. Rage. I don't have her character sheet right there, so I need to. Come on, Rage. She leans back and she opens her mouth and releases a sound, and we will know what that sound is here in just a second. She is really hungry.
Ooh.
And nothing happens. She just releases back and she calls out like it sounds like a coyote calling out, but nothing happens.
Cat kind of squeezes her throat even harder. She's getting really irritated. She's really mad and just sick of this lady's bullshit. And she's like, you're going to start talking. Otherwise, my friend Eddie here looks pretty hungry. Eddie?
Fangs distend, and it is no joke. He is leaning in. The next thing around your throat will be my fangs. Start answering
Connor?
the questions.
Connor, what do you do to all this? They just threatened to diablerize.
Yeah. I
Didn't technically threaten to diablerize. I did threaten some drinking.
I think that Connor is just going to kind of like he kind of doesn't want to risk like touching Eddie, but he's just going to kind of lay a hand on Kat's shoulder and just kind of like gently push her back. And he's going to say, this doesn't need to be uncivil. We can have a discussion.
You can only have a discussion if someone's willing to talk. And she squeezes just a little harder again, but she lets up enough to actually let her talk.
Okay.
I'm gonna use double talk here, and I'm going to say to the gangrel, I'm gonna say, listen, you better talk because these people are fucking crazy. And what the rest of you hear is, are you guys like? Is this really how you interact? Like, is this how you interview people? Like, you guys are wild.
She looks incredibly uncomfortable, incredibly hungry in the chair. How do you? And she looks at Shiloh when he says that, and her eyes to kind of go red a little bit. She looks like she's on the front of on the edge of losing it.
I guess Kat at this point is trying to determine if there's even information to get here. She's trying to do like a good cop, bad cop thing. Like she has no intention of letting Eddie actually diablerize her, but letting him take a couple sips and then pulling him off. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
I'm
should
not
keep
100.
trying.
I'm not sure what I should be asking because I thought that before coming into this that she might have some information on like Hearthlight and Stonegate, but now I'm kind of doubting that because of what Kat told me. So I think he'll maybe just experimentally throw out. What do you know about Hearthlight?
The ambulance company?
Yeah.
Nothing. If you're here for your pound of flesh, just take it. My friends will be here soon, and they'll get revenge for me. If you drink me, they'll drink all of you. They'll drink this whole town red.
Who are your friends?
Sounds like a threat to me.
You'll meet them if I meet my end. I guarantee it. You can let me go
Why don't you
now.
give me some names for your friends.
No.
See, you're just being obstructive now.
People disappear in the Capital District all the time, honey. I guarantee you won't be found. So why don't you start talking and telling us what you know?
Who do you run with? What sect?
I don't run with a sect. We run on our own. We don't need any rules. It's just us. We run the river.
The river.
So there's a pack of gangrels running along the river, dear, or is this? You still haven't answered my animals question.
I just did.
Who's your sire?
I think he looks to Kat, locking eyes with her. His sunglasses still down on the bridge of his nose. I think we should let her go. But this is y'all's thing. I'm gonna go out and smoke. And he goes
I don't
outside
think it's
the
even
door.
our place to say. Just here
My sire.
experiencing the hospitality of our benefactor. Yeah, your sire.
You want to know my
Give us-
sire? Yeah, Jack Madigan. And when he finds out what you've done to me, he's coming for you.
Uh-huh. So is this is a name that there's a chance we would know, yeah?
Yeah. He's the sweeper he's the Anarch sweeper. He's actually he's a big deal in Troy.
When she hears the name, she's gonna kind of like scoff, and she's gonna let go of their throat and just kind of like push them back roughly and be like, "God damn it!" All right, well, I gotta take this to Patch. Someone's got to put Jack and his bullshit dogs in line.
But what are you doing running around if you're his child?
Do what we want.
Gangrel is the whole thing. They have how can I put it, more loose parenting style than the other clans.
to say the least.
Okay. Yeah, I got you, sister. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna get this handled for you. I'm so sorry.
I'll
I get
do
the
anything
feeling
for
you guys
you,
think
Anya.
that she's in a cult too.
I mean, technically speaking, we're all in a cult.
Kat's stepping away at this point, lighting a cigarette, and she's gonna hold up her phone and she's gonna take a picture of her tied to the chair, and she's gonna text it to Patch and be like,
And you're gonna be like, okay, Patch is not gonna answer you.
I'm sure he's not.
Random kidnapping pictures don't go well.
No.
She's gonna go visit him at the gym afterwards about this, but yeah.
So what are you doing with the gangrel? We haven't even asked her name yet, but what are you going to do with her?
I would ask her name actually, just now that we've got her biographical details. It's like, what do we call you then?
Call me Mara.
Great. We're gonna try and get this sorted out. I don't think, like, I would step out of the outside as well, where Kat's making her phone call, and I would just be like, I don't think it's any of our business.
I agree. We were told to interrogate the woman. All we got was that she's Jack's child, which means Jack needs to take care of this.
Yeah, I don't really want to step on his toes.
Me either.
Who's Jack?
He's one of the anarchs. Scary dude, heavy hitter.
Yeah, and he's that
Interesting.
girl's vampire daddy for some reason.
She just claims she doesn't run with anybody, and yet her sire's an anarch sweeper.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah.
That's what I asked. But like,
They don't take great care of their children. They just let them run free for a few years, and if they make it, then they start the education process. It's perfectly reasonable that she maybe doesn't run with her sire, but I don't know. We have to
Maybe-
check the story out before we do anything.
That is more reasonable than some upbringings.
Cat will probably call Patch at this point, since he hasn't responded to the message. See if he answers.
He doesn't. He does not answer.
Figures. She's gonna text again, and she's gonna say, Jack's spawn is in hot water. Thought you might want to know.
No answer. No response.
All
Is he
right.
mad at you or something?
Probably. Who isn't?
You haven't changed a bit, have you?
Sure haven't, DC. Sure haven't. But you have. Eddie now, right?
Yeah, if you could drop the DC. I haven't lived in Washington in a bit.
No. You're looking older. Seems like you made it a bit longer than I did.
Indeed.
It's gonna be weird to get used to.
Telling me. You were always the older sister.
Kat's gonna light a cigarette, and she's just gonna kind of look at the group and be like, I don't think we're gonna get anything else out of her. It's Mary's call, whatever happens to her next, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Which
You
is,
have to let her know who she has, but other than that, yeah, I think you're right.
she probably already knows. We can probably just tell Siobhan, see if we have any more standing instructions before leaving.
Yeah, well, sounds good to me.
Walk back towards the main unit. Is there this door in the salt house back here? Is there like a lock on it?
You can, yes, there is a padlock that you can put on
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Lock it up and approach. Try to find Siobhan real quick to report in.
All right. Well, he's going to report with Siobhan. What is everyone else doing?
House meeting back at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good call.
I guess
All right.
Before we
with-
leave, I'm going to give Eddie my phone number and give him our address.
I'll stay with Eddie
Just
and
saying.
talk to Siobhan, I guess.
You
All
can
right.
come with us if you want. This talk concerns you too if you're going to be working with us.
Oh, I guess, okay. If you want me to, I will then.
Hey, it's up to you.
Yes.
All right. Let's get in the car.
All right. So Eddie goes to find Siobhan. You find her. She's on the floor. She's got her notepad, her iPad. She's doing her work. She looks up as you approach. She's, yes, how can I help you?
Interrogation's done. Wasn't a lot of information. Is Mary aware of who that is?
She has suspicions, but no confirmations.
Well, she's the childer of a Jack. He seems to be a sweeper for some of the anarchs, and he shrugs.
Interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out. Very good. I'll pass this on to Mary.
You all have anything else for us this evening?
And I do believe we do.
I'll go out and find something to eat. Thank you, Siobhan.
Of course. Would you like to make another feeding test? You kind of have to because you can't go to bed
Yeah.
at 5.
Yeah. It's gonna go
All
horribly
right.
wrong, but yes.
Of course it is, because I'm rolling.
Are you going out with the same car that was being chased?
No, that's still in.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yep.
lay low for a bit. In fact, it was the night after. I'm sure the Charger's still sitting out there. I'll go take it.
All right.
Now,
So you're
does
attempting
your-
to feeding.
Does your specialty apply to your feeding roll? I actually don't know what your
No.
specialty in drive is.
No.
It's
Okay.
evasive driving. No.
It's evasive
Gotcha.
driving.
All right. Rolling. Bestial failure. Okay.
Oh, again.
How many successes do you need? Is it 6?
6.
Okay, so
He
you
needs
can't willpower out of it, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, I guess you could roll a double crit technically if you want to try and willpower, but
No.
Do it.
All right. Why not?
I mean,
Willpower.
you might as well try, right? You got plenty of willpower left tonight. It didn't do anything anyway.
All right. So I will give you another opportunity before we end the night to try and feed, but it goes wrong again. You do not manage to feed once again. This time you do not spark a chase, but it's going to take you a while to do this. So now we're going to go to the rest of the coterie at the house meeting. Damn. Sorry about the feeding.
It's a bad day for Eddie.
But honestly, I shouldn't have chosen that predator type. We'll talk after.
Yeah, so back at the house, Connors sits in the one of the wing chairs by the fire, is just kind of like waiting for everyone else to convene, and then we'll talk over the offer.
Yep, that'll join you.
Yeah, majority.
I'm following.
Listen, I don't see a way that we don't have to take the offer. We're exposed out here, numbers have dwindled, we lack protection. If she's asking us, it means she needs something from us. It means that we would actually be worthwhile assets for her. I don't think that this is something that we can refuse.
Something. Look, I think we've all looked at the evidence and we all know that something got to Oliver. We don't know what yet. But the fact is, Connor's right. We're out here in no man's land. And the fact is that whether it's her official title or not, Mary is the Baron of Schenectady. We're in her backyard. Definitely a lot better off having her on our good side.
She sounded Irish.
I think she is Irish.
They didn't have barons there.
It's not really what she's called. She is the power in Schenectady.
You know, vampires have a lot of weird names for people in power. You'll learn that very quickly. It's just that my thing with Mary is that ever since I've been embraced, I've been hearing from people how useful I am and how I'm a great asset, and I'm this and I'm that and I'm everything.
Well, that's good.
And it gets tiring when you're seen as just this one pretty face to make a room pretty, and that's how people. I did what I did so that people thought I was. So that I thought I don't even know at this point. I just don't want to go back to that. I don't want another Elizabeth in my life.
Well, I know
Well,
you
think about
don't.
it this way. Think about it this way. She's going to give you the chance to perform and not have to worry about who you are offending by doing so. She controls the audience. She controls the masquerade. She controls everything that goes on in that place. You can do whatever you want on stage. You can be as loud as you want. You can be as, extra magnetic if that's something that you want to be.
It's the only place in town you're going to be able to perform where you don't have to take it down that notch you don't want to. If you keep performing at the call, Zane's going to show up at your doorstep again. And hun, I know you're trying to learn how to throw a punch, but you're not ready to take on Zane again. That was a fluke first time. You got very lucky. And I'm proud of you for it. Don't get me wrong. You kicked that fucker's ass, but I don't think you'll get that lucky again.
It's just if you guys are doing it, I'm doing it. Honestly, I'm just scared it's going to be just history repeating itself again, and I'm scared of that.
We got an eternity to figure it out, luckily.
Yeah.
If we make it that long.
all I've been looking for has been security, and I haven't been able to find it in the Camarilla. And it's always the same everywhere, you know? You're useful, so you're tolerated. You do the shit jobs.
I think we just need to figure out what kind of bastards the people there are, and Mary and her people and everyone there, because it's Cat's analogy. Like, there's the bastard coded bastards, and what kind of bastards are they?
Well, I can tell you, at least from this perspective, dealing with Mary is at least more or less just dealing with Mary, whereas dealing with the Camarilla, you're dealing with the prince and the scourges and the sheriff and the harpies, and it ain't much better on the anarch side, hun. Like, I think we're probably a lot better off just trying to deal with Mary.
That's a good reason, actually.
Anyway, we already owe her, so in for penny, in for pound, and all that.
If everyone here is so shit, why did my sire send me here?
That's a great question for your sire, isn't it?
I don't know, dude. It's
And from what I heard, the
very-
vampires are just shitty everywhere, so maybe we're not that shitty.
Have you heard of where I come from?
Yeah.
Only the little bit you've told me, and I'm curious, but it's a morbid curiosity.
If I'm having this reaction to this situation, what does that say about where I'm from? That this is abnormal to my proclivities.
Yeah, but that's why you were, and I'm not gonna say that word again. Oh my god, I'm so
The cult is
What do
just
you
good
think,
there.
Shiloh?
sorry.
Shiloh, do you think Mary's on the up and up?
I really don't know. All I know about all of this for real is that, for better or for worse, I'm supposed to be with you. And then she reiterated that I'm supposed to be with you. So I guess I'm supposed to be with you.
Is it your sire that gave you this address? I'm very confused. How did you end up here? Like, specifically here?
Okay, so I showed you the flyer. You remember I showed you the flyer? That's when we met.
Yes.
On the flyer, and I'll pull the flyer back out. I can't read this, but this is where the Uber driver took me.
And Zed, you said it had the initials MR on it, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna point at the initials and be like MR. That stands for someone's name. Do you know who that is?
I didn't know that was an M or an R.
Okay, well, that's what it is. Do you know anyone whose name may have the initials MR?
Not since I left the farm.
Someone at the farm.
I mean, it could have been someone at the farm, but I didn't have the flyer when I was at the farm.
Do you know your sire's name? Or anybody at the...
Yeah, it's Oisin, let me look it up here. It's Oisin something Irish.
Oisin McBay. Oisin McBay.
Like... Okay, this is a whole nother twist on Found Family that I don't know if I'm ready for. But this is kind of interesting. This is interesting.
So, does Oshin McBay start with MR?
No, it does not.
Mary O'Reilly? That doesn't make any sense. They even do.
Yeah, I thought about that, but
This is very strange.
She did seem nice, though. She offered us all jobs. Even me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's,
Yeah,
I mean,
wasn't about
yes,
being nice.
but just again, like, understand who you're dealing with. You don't want to be in debt to this woman. A job is great. Take the job. I am for taking the job, but just be careful what you agree to.
And believe that she isn't giving us jobs out of pity. She has something to gain from us, as she made very clear. We're gonna be assets. We're not gonna be her people or her. We're nothing more than a means to an end, basically.
Yeah, but you do understand that that's how you get your foot in the door, right?
Can't we just kick the door?
I would say yes if I knew what the hell had just ripped our coterie made apart. But until we figure that out, I admit I'm nervous.
Yeah, that's fair.
You keep it did. Was that like really recently?
A few weeks ago, yes.
Huh. That sucks. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it was ugly, to say the least.
We're gonna find who did it. We're gonna make sure that they experience the same thing they put on him.
But doesn't that just keep the shit rolling downhill?
Cat's like angrily gripping the arm of the chair, like maybe. Either way, they're gonna get what's coming to them.
There's a reason they call it the eternal struggle. Because it never really ends, never really changes. Same shit, different night.
The hunger never changes. That for sure. Yeah.
I'm starting to think that maybe I'm supposed to bring you back.
Huh?
To your creepy ranch, I'm good.
It's not my ranch.
Hey.
It seems like y'all are having a bad time here and it's a good time there.
I'm already in a cult here. I don't want to join another one.
Well, that's a mighty nice invitation. We'll definitely consider that.
I'm gonna double talk here. And what and what Oliver and Kat here, or sorry, Connor and Kat here, is does she know what the word cult means? And what Anya hears is you really keep calling me a cult. Like, what is with the cult thing?
And then he's just like, that's why you're so like.
Connor's just shaking his head like.
And around this time, you finally get a text message back, Kat. But it's not from Patch. It's from a blocked. It's from an unknown number, and all it says is,
Oh.
"Where is she?"
Since it's from an unknown number, Kat's just not going to like divulge information, but she's going to text back like, "You're going to have to clarify ... New phone, who dis? Question mark."
You get a voicemail back a few moments later. "Listen here, you stupid fucking princess. Don't play fucking coy with me. Where the fuck is my childer? If you don't tell me, I'm gonna hunt you and your coterie down and string you up."
Sounds like the guy.
Kat's going to play that voicemail out loud for the group and be like, "Well, turns out Patch got the message."
That wasn't
Apparently.
Patch's voice. That wasn't Patch's voice.
I know. No, I know. It's just clearly he forwarded the information. No, I'm aware it was Jack. I don't think Patch would talk to me like that, even if he's mad at me. So she's going to call the number back.
It goes to a dead. It goes to nothing. There's nothing at the other end of that number.
So if it can receive text messages, apparently she's going to text it back, and
Yes.
she's going to go, "Do you want to talk like civilized people? Or do you just want to rage at the person who doesn't have her?"
You get a text back. "Tell me now, or it's going to be trouble for you. Don't fuck around with me."
She's going to take a screenshot of this interaction, and she's going to text the interaction to Patch and say, "Gee, thanks for your help."
Patch is going to text you back. "I don't want any more of your millennial bullshit. Stop sending me screenshots. Deal with this on your own."
She's going to text back, "You're so old."
Tell millennials are like 40 now.
I'm a millennial, damn it. Okay, so Kat's just gonna kind of look at the crew and go like, "I feel like if we're about to work for this lady, I probably shouldn't throw her under the bus. Does someone have her number so that we can make her aware of this situation? An email, something?"
Oh. Yeah, so maybe we shouldn't have told Patch about this.
She's technically under his protection, so it's his business.
He doesn't seem to be doing a very good job.
No, he sure doesn't.
Oh.
Seems to be a running problem of his, actually.
I will reluctantly contact Mary's office using whatever means I have.
What do you say to her?
I trust Eddie informed you about the identity of our friend. She has people looking for her. It would be wise to give her a small telling off and send her on her way.
You get a text back a few moments later. Says, "Already been released." I don't know what you're talking about.
Send it back saying, "Excellent, that is good news. Thank you."
So, having received that news from Connor, Kat will text the number back again and say, from what I understand, she's already out and about. Might want to tell her to be careful where she feeds next time.
You get a response that just says "fuck off." It's just
She's going to
just a
respond with
fuck
a middle
off.
finger emoji back.
All right, as we circle back to Eddie, who is driving around desperately looking to feed, hungry, doing whatever he can looking for blood, driving down a back road. Give me a roll.
It's even worse.
Holy shit.
I can't roll. Guys. They hate me.
There's no blood left in the state of New York.
In the entire state of New York, I'm going to try. I just want to see what happens. I'm going to roll.
Apparently, this is not the character I'm supposed to be playing in season 2.
Successes, but at least it's not a bestial failure. Jesus.
5 successes. All right. So you do not feed. This is tough. We are in a tough situation.
No,
We will figure. I know who can
reality.
wake you, though. It's the reality of the situation. It would be way worse if you did it.
Is he gonna
All right.
head to the coterie house? Because I feel like Kat would feel obligated to help him.
I don't know. Where do you go when you're this hungry and you can't feed? Where do you go?
That's the thing, is he doesn't go
I know someone who'll
towards
help.
town. He feeds out of town.
I know someone who'll help you. I know someone who can help you feed. It'll cost you. You know who will help
Yeah.
you feed. It'll cost you. She
It
keeps
will.
blood bags.
Ooh. All right.
All right. For another minor boon, Mary
Yep.
O'Reilly will let you dip into her stash. Her depleted stash that did not get replenished. But I will let you slake 1 hunger.
There we go.
But you are further in debt
It.
to Mary O'Reilly. So, to recap, Eddie spent the entire night looking for blood. That sounds like a vampire's life to me. All right.
Yep.
Guys, I hate to do this, but I'm very, very tired. And we have gone through most of my prepared stuff. So I would like to call, if it's okay, I would like to call the game here right now a little early. Is that
Of
okay?
course. Good. Yeah.
That's okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go around. Just tell us where we can find you, and then we'll get out here and get raided. We're gonna start with Drew. Drew, tell us where we can find you.
Everybody, I'm Drew. I've been playing Eddie O'Callahan. You can find me here on Monday nights when we start season 2 at the end of the month. You can find me on the Cats Meow channel on Sunday nights, playing the Hunters Hunted Papal Conspiracy. You can find me on Ticking Time Bob's network after that, playing Pendragon. And then hopefully soon we will have, in September or October, we will have a all Brewhaw game happening on the Cats Meows channel.
It's gonna be awesome. Yes, an all Brewhaw game. I'm in it, by the way. It's gonna be great. Josh, tell us where we can find you.
I'm really just Joshy on Instagram and etc. wherever I exist. You can find me here on Mondays. That's about it.
Excellent. Anya.
Hi guys, I'm Nachi. You can find me mostly everywhere as Good Witch Nachi or Venachi. in Blue Sky. You can find me here on Monday nights, and soon enough you'll be able to find me over at Maxtabber Studios on Saturday nights next month. And yeah, I'm very happy to be here, and it was awesome.
It was awesome. Thank you. All right, Davey.
Hey everybody, Davey here. You can't really find me anywhere else. I do have a Blue Sky. It's Where's Bowski 7 at Blue Sky. That is pretty much me.
Excellent. And Nerd at Art.
Hey everyone, I am Chelsea or Nerd at Art. I have been playing Cat Riot Rourke, who managed to not go crazy tonight. That was awesome. Had a great time. You can catch me here on Mondays playing Vampire. You can catch the husband on Saturdays playing Werewolf. Every so often we team Wildwood. We stream at Team Wildwood, and yeah, happy to be here.
All right, and I've been Commodore Zed, where you can catch me here on the Commodore Zed channel. And you can catch me at YouTube at Commodore Zed. And soon you'll be able to catch me at the Cat's Meow playing in the All Bruja game as Charlie Finnegan. Social Parasite. It's going to be a great time. It's been fun, everybody. We will not be here next weekend. I'm going on a very well-deserved vacation. I need to take some time to decompress. But we're going to get a raid out here. Stick with me. Cast, if you'll stick around just for a few minutes when we're done. I want to go over the after game stuff. And we'll be out of here in just a second. So stick with me for 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Here we go.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
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 Drew, I should never ever roll for you.
It's
Oh,
not just you.
The dice
All right, guys.
hate me.
Before we begin, let me apologize. I'm really tired. I'm sorry we cut so early. Trying to run 3
fine.
games
That's
in the
fine.
weekend kind of kicked my ass, so I do apologize. All right. Anyway, what did you all think about? Did you guys have